Welcome to another episode of Millennial Investing Explained. Here's today's question. I want to talk about having a mentor because in the real estate space, it seems that it's really important and a lot of experts recommend getting a mentor. How can an aspiring real estate investor find a mentor, maybe a syndicator that would mentor them?
So the short answer is, how are you putting yourself out there? Okay. There are so many ways to put yourself out there. One method of mentor selection is go to a bunch of people that you like and say, would you mentor me? I don't favor that approach. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I think it's problematic. The best way to do it is to put yourself out there. If you're into meetups, go to the top 5 meetups. And every single time you go to the meetup, make sure you're early and make sure you're last to leave. Because and make sure that when you're early there, only the owner of the meetup's there, right? Nobody else has walked in yet. And so that's your chance to talk with him. That's your chance to help. That's your chance to say, you want me to move these desks? You want me to set this up? Can I hook up the projector and the laptop for you? How can I help you? Right? Don't just say, how can I help you? Say, do you want me to do X? Do you want me to do Y? Should I sit at the front and sign people up? Offer help, but offer discreet, specific help. And if he says no, nothing's happened. He just said no. The key is that you have to inject yourself. If you're the one sitting at the front when people come in, you now have the chance to, number one, know exactly who that person is because you're next to the sign-up list. So what you're doing is you're doing that. You have the sign-up list. You know what that person's face was like. Now when throughout the meetup people are talking, you figure out who the movers and shakers in the room are and you connect with them. And once again, you offer them very specific help. The way to get mentors is to offer significant amount of help to those mentors, something that truly helps them. And then the mentorship comes very naturally. They just gravitate towards it. I had a guy, his name's Eric Blue. He's now our director of social and local. And Eric was basically what Eric did was follow everything I've said for the last 3 minutes. And he ended up being an equity partner in all of our projects because he took a step, then he took a second, and then he took a third. He didn't really worry about the fact that when he took the first step, he didn't get anywhere. He took the second, he took the third. So when you're looking for mentors, don't just profile mentors. Figure out what they're doing and figure out how you're going to help them in whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, at the core of it, it's building a relationship. You're building a real relationship, and you have to remember that. You can't go in expecting anything and expect a real relationship to form.
I have people that send me an email and say, will you mentor me? That is the content of the email, right? Guess what I'm doing? Hitting the delete button.
Yeah, that's definitely not a great way to build a real long-lasting relationship. That's all for this episode of Millennial Investing Explained. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more free content.